party already. Make some noise. We have quite an amazing show for you beautiful people today. Give it up for the newest smash hit. Brought to you by the superstars of Valentine Idol Live, Apollo! The protector of the young makes an obnoxiously loud debut, making all concert goers present thrill the first time they're hit in battle. As long as he's in tip-top shape, and he boasts a plethora of ways to ensure so, Apollo's performance heats up and leaves his nearby fans to go rabid, further increasing the lethality of his concert. And if you're starting to think Worldwide Amp is falling out of fashion, Apollo's got one more trick to sell out all his seats. For the first 3 acts of his concert, his entire band becomes privy to his vision of the future, giving them the knowledge to identify all holes to the audience's defenses, ensuring their song reaches true. And with the release of Apollo's debut album, alongside free units such as Yule or Yig, suddenly, more than half the amplifiers in the game become irrelevant. No one could have predicted this absolute banger. Echo! A silent prayer to change for the better. This prayer holds up the sturdy constitution of this unseeming Olympian myth. Holding on to this while shrugging off discouragement, Echo boldly dons the costume of a superstar and sings both chorus and refrain with her own feeble but hauntingly masterful vocals. For each passerby fortunate enough to hear her, Echo encourages her band members to resonate with overwhelming power and virtuosity, while bewitching those in her sight. And at the climax of her song, her sonorous voice has the potential to pacify all within a kilometer, leaving her bandmates to finish the job. With an immediately accessible high but unguaranteeable chance for her allies to receive all of her buffs, Echo is an enticing David to challenge any Goliath. I'm so proud of your personal growth, baby girl. Vapula! And that's all the damage amp you offer. Not much in the way of defense, healing, or debuffment either. What is he cooking? Maybe you should get him out of the kitchen. But a lone trader is often misunderstood, so perhaps the naysayers should buy into his allure and get a closer look. And here, Vapula swiftly moves to construct golems from those same naysayers he baits in. And when those golems finally shut down, they shatter brilliantly in a healing and energizing light. Is that it? But in the right hands, say a team of board wipers who struggle to build up their energy themselves, Vapula can offer a unique respite to such privileged connoisseurs. Maybe it's a bit indulgent and too exclusive to a select few beneficiaries, but that's a hardly surprising result coming from an uncompromising artist, doomed to be misunderstood. Tomte! During the Christmas off-season, the farmhand of Tirlanok toils away in his new venture as an idol, bestowing an inspiring strength to the masses. Besides this, Tomte offers a large repertoire of services to homeowners, including protection from frostbite and other maladies, unyielding rides on a sleigh, and, most notably, an arousing reward for each chore his housemates tackle for the first 2 hours in each room. Quite the incentive for overachievers trying to clear all chores at once. Pair him with a charged board wiper, and his bounty will facilitate the readiness of another charge for the next room. He functions particularly well with first-hour charged board wipers, but by the same measure, his boon falls off if you dither to clean up the trash. Wait, were you expecting a different kind of arousing reward? It's only for those who've been good year-round. Amduscias! No way. Is that Big M actually in the big leagues? Oh my god. You don't get it, I was his fan before he became this big. I can't believe this. The way he immediately started the show and hit the whole crowd like a brick. He's like a completely different person now too. He keeps up the volume at nearly unbothered full enthusiasm if even a single person isn't brought to the floor from his unprecedented stage presence. Oh, but make no mistake, I can still see his trademark skillfulness in hyping up his bandmates, ensuring his friends' own performances are unbeatable and hard-hitting. He has to catch his breath between venues. It can't be easy to get used to touring so fast. But in his last show, he held back during the final act to gather his energy for the show after. Oh my god. I have to get tickets to that and show my support. Let's go, MM! Color me impressed. A banner of this high quality does not come along often. Every member of this band not only hits a certain minimum high note, but also has an unusual amount of coordination. With a banner full of units well suited for supporting board wipe-centric teams, the strength this team offers is firmly in range of modern relevance. The only downside is, for as high as their vocal ranges are, they aren't quite peaked to be absolutely must-have. But that's a rare privilege in itself. Everyone should strongly consider pulling for this banner, with the only reservation being if you are low on savings and want to be prepared for a new semester of several new characters expected to arrive in a couple months. That's all for now, cuties. Catch you next time!